As a Kanye fan, I live a very sophisticated and organized lifestyle. A lifestyle very few can pull off effectively, and if done properly, can lead to one feeling a sense of fulfillment. I begin my day with a routine. Actually, my routine begins before I even awake, because if one is a true Kanye fan, it doesn't even stop while lying unconscious. See, I dream about Kanye. I dream about those luscious lips pressing against mine. I dream about those beautiful eyes staring into my soul. I dream about the college dropout and how much of a masterpiece it is. After I awake, I begin by playing the entirety of his discography, from start to finish, all day long. Then after my enjoyment of listening to such exquisite music, I end off my day with watching Kanye interviews and videos so I can be motivated to do it all the next day. Now some might say, oh, this is an unhealthy way of living. You're gonna slowly drive yourself insane. How do you even stay happy? And you know what I say to that? No.
Please don't ask me any retarded questions.
Kanye is my life. Kanye is the GOAT. I might be going crazy, but are you his top 0.01% of his listeners? I don't think so. So walk right along. Nobody, and I mean nobody, knows Kanye like I do. And no matter what he does, there's nothing that'll change how I feel about him. Except, I don't know, because he likes Hitler. It's tough being a Kanye fan out in this world. Just even talking about his music to others is a tough task. It seems like no one these days can just separate the art from the artist. Every time I wear one of my Kanye shirts out in public, everyone just assumes that I'm a Nazi. And you know what? It's happened so many times that I've become numb from the roasting. The shirts and my obsession to such an artist might be scaring the hoes, but at least I'm happy. Kind of, sort of, I guess. But the thing people don't know about me when they are attempting to roast me is that I'm in fact Jewish. Actually, it kind of makes it worse, not gonna lie. It's rough out here, man. Now, by me saying this statement, it might come off somewhat surprising. How could someone who is Jewish be a Kanye fan? Well, the thing is, I'm more ethnically Jewish than really fully Jewish. I know, I'm a fraud. Not gonna lie, it's been a bit since I paid attention to the religion, but I mean, I guess it still makes me kind of Jewish, I guess. But still, point is, hearing Kanye a while ago having some questionable opinions about Jewish people and how much he loves Hitler was really disappointing. And it's not like any of the opinions he had were justifiable either. It was just straight up goofy shit. And it feels like bro was just speaking to speak. During that few month period of Kanye going to press and doing interviews, it felt like that's all people were talking about. It's like randomly every once in a while, Kanye, I meant Ye. I know y'all Kanye fans not gonna let that go. I don't care what y'all say. I'm calling him Kanye the rest of the video. Yeah, it's like randomly every once in a while, Kanye is just craving that attention from the public like some basic white pick-me girl. 2022 was really a shitty year for Kanye fans, not gonna lie. Especially with all the Skeet stuff and the Kid Cudi drama. It looks like we're not ever gonna get a Kid See Ghost 2. Which sucks, because how does being friends with someone you dislike make you obligated to start hating them? Kanye low-key in the wrong for that. I just hope Kanye and Cudi can just be friends again, and they can just figure out that situation already. Because by the looks of it, I don't think Kanye apologizing. And you know, even with all that drama towards the beginning of 2022, it appeared that things calmed down a bit after. But then nah. Then Kanye decides to go back to his political shit and pull that White Lives Matter shit. Like, goddamn, this is some pick-me girl shit, Kanye. You gotta realize that your dick riders give you enough attention already. You don't need that attention from the media. They hate you enough already. And not gonna lie, I don't really have an opinion on that White Lives Matter shit. I mean, it wasn't really that bad, but like, come on. To this day, I don't know what Kanye's motive was to doing that. And then obviously after all of that, it spiraled to the Jew shit, and shit went downhill from there. And shit really hit the fan for Kanye, not gonna lie. Sometimes I don't really know what Kanye's motive towards doing some of this shit. But maybe I actually have somewhat of an idea. To me, it just really feels like he wants attention. Again, some pick-me girl shit. And you know what I can conclude about this attention thing? It means that Kanye is close to dropping an album. And we all know that when there's Kanye controversy, he's gonna drop an absolute masterpiece. His next drop ought to be a My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy 2. I mean, y'all remember 2009 at the VMAs with Taylor, I'm gonna let you finish, but Beyonce had one of the best music videos of all time. Now, honestly, looking back at that shit today, it's low-key iconic. I mean, no one thought that Kanye would recover from that. Everyone was talking about it. Even Obama called him a jackass. But despite all this, Kanye still managed to turn things around and go to Hawaii and create one of the best hip-hop albums ever made. A hip-hop album that is not a 6 out of 10, by the way. And he even managed to fix his relationship with Taylor as well. Kinda. Also, I don't know. And Famous, he said he wanted to have sex with her. I don't know what that's about. The music video hella creepy too, not gonna lie. But yeah, point is, maybe, just maybe, that's the reason he's starting all this controversy. It's to be able to have all that attention to roll out a goated album. But just because Kanye has some serious talent and an album would obviously be much needed, it's still not gonna excuse the fact about how he's wrong for the shit he pulls. And to me, there's nothing wrong with supporting an artist's great work and accepting and consuming the art. See, there's this little thing called putting the art in front of the artist. Take a look at this painting. Does this painting give you some type of perspective and emotion when looking at it? Does this painting give you a sense of artistic gratification when absorbing the color patterns and scenery? Whoever made this must have been a pretty expressive person. Would these thoughts change if I told you that the person who made this was Hitler? I caught your ass red-handed. I just know that your ass thought the painting was beautiful, even though it was made by a serial killer mustache man. See, Hitler and Kanye are somewhat similar in a sense. They both hate Jews. And despite being somewhat, controversial, some more than others, they both make art that people can admire. Kanye can pull an R. Kelly, and that's not gonna stop me from bumping The Life of Pablo, or Late Registration, or basically any Kanye album. I don't give a fuck. Y'all can't convince me otherwise. Now some might say, but you're supporting someone who isn't a good person, and you're making them richer by streaming their music and buying their shit. Bitch, like I said, I don't give a fuck. No one's stopping me from bumping one of the best hip-hop albums of all time. Once you turn into a Kanye meat writer, there's no turning back. See, I may not agree what Kanye says as a person, but once he drops some music, I put all that aside and listen to it and consume the art. Like, come on, these lyrics on some of these songs are genius. Lyrics like poopity scoop, scoop diddy whoop, bars. Why would someone deprive themselves of listening to such beauty just because of some controversy? Whoever created the art in front of the artist phenomenon was purely a genius. And honestly, I love the fact that it's becoming more accepted these days. Now, being a Kanye fan, it's expected for Kanye almost every year to do something stupid. I mean, that's evident. But weirdly, in 2023, so far he's been kinda quiet since last year. I'm probably gonna jinx it though, but still, it's honestly going decently good for Kanye right now. Despite Adidas canceling Yeezys essentially and taking basically Kanye's entire net worth, Kanye managed to win in the end and make a deal for all the unsold Yeezys. I guess he apologized for all the Jew shit. Thank God for Jonah Hill. He also deactivated his Instagram recently. Thank God, because I'm not trying to open Instagram comments and seeing this dude dick riding yay. Apparently, Kanye got into some fights with fans, which I don't know much about, honestly. There were rumors of him releasing an album, which turned out to be fake. But obviously, the most eventful part of this year was the fact that he went missing for a bit and came back looking like he aged 10 years and came back with the goofiest fashion sense. Bro acting like he's gonna create a new wave of dudes wearing leggings, bruh. And like a new wave of normalizing not wearing shoes on the streets. Now, when Kanye went missing, I saw some dumbass posts on social media saying, oh, that ain't Kanye. Oh, that's a Kanye clone. Just because someone spread that stupid rumor that Kanye never said, which was, if I ever go missing and come back, that's not me. Bro, I've never heard him say that shit. Y'all making it sound like the Illuminati got his ass, bruh. Now, honestly, it kind of does seem like a lot has happened with him compared to other celebrities. But hey, not gonna lie, it doesn't feel like the whole world is against my boy Kanye right now. Now, with everything I've said in this video, I just know no one's gonna take my opinion on Kanye seriously, because people think it's bias, which it is. I'm a narcissist, and I'm always right. We all know I only speak facts in my videos. And if you disagree, then you're crazy. I told you who I think I am. I'm a god. And for everyone who has an opinion on this man that defines him in a horrible way without perspective, then I don't know if I'd necessarily care. Yes, Kanye does shit that people should somewhat confront and bring attention to, but y'all gotta realize when enough is enough and come to the fact that this dude is human, bro. Kanye still hasn't been in a great mental state for years. And yeah, I know people don't think celebrities can have mental health problems or just problems in general, but they do. Sometimes it's best to just go outside, touch some fucking grass, and get some bitches in your crib and hop off his meat. But please, Kanye, just drop already. By the way, I started a Discord for y'all. You know, I encourage you to delete the app, but I mean, if you're gonna keep it, you might as well join. Just remember, The College Dropout is the best Kanye album of all time, and free YNW Melly.